You have also said something about early pregnancies. We have categorized early pregnancies under the Women Rights Agency. The Women Rights Agency will look critically at early pregnancies and work with women who are involved, our children. And we have said, as Kenya Kwanza, we will enforce a comprehensive return to school policy for all our teenage girls and make sure that all our girls who give birth while in school or underage girls, they will not only go back to school, but they will also become automatic beneficiaries of government bursaries so that they can go and make sure that they have their education uninterrupted. We have also said it's the burden of many women to provide food at home. What we will do as Kenya Kwanza to assist many women who today are struggling to feed their children, the Kenya Kwanza administration will double the money under the school feeding program. We are feeding currently about 2 million kids. We will double it to 4 million kids. And we will transfer as conditional grant that money to counties, and we will ask every county to match a shilling for a shilling so that our ECDs and our primary schools will have lunch portions for all our primary school children as part of alleviating the challenge of feeding our children that is mostly on the shoulders of the women of Kenya. Let me repeat for clarity. At the moment, the government of Kenya is feeding close to 2 million kids. It is rather an inefficient mechanism. We will double the resources going to school feeding, and we will transfer those resources to counties and request every county government to match a shilling for a shilling so that we can actually feed 8 million of our kids from ECD to grade 6 in our primary schools with a warm meal every day, so that we can not only improve the growth of our children, especially in ECD, we can also improve school attendance, because food is a major challenge in our schools. And finally, in terms of supporting women, we will ensure that all women who are in Tibet and learning under the STEM sector of our education, all women in that space, all our girls in our TVETs and in the space of STEM will become again automatic beneficiaries of government bursary schemes so that their education is guaranteed. Mumenielewa? Tumeelewana?
Yes.
Very good. Asante sana. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wamama hoye! Wamama mko? Your Excellency, we have a very special group of women in this country who are very often left aside. Our next speaker is actually deaf, but she's very active in these spaces, and she has a very powerful story that will highlight the issues in terms of healthcare around people with disability, and particularly women with disability. Karibu, Miriam. Welcome.